Hello everyone, it's Thursday, so it's stream cleaning. Today we have a very special guest with us in our studio, Ray Brown. Welcome, Ray.
Hello, Bianca. How are you?
Great, thank
Good,
you
good.
so much. Well, he's very busy and we're super amazed that he could actually join us in person here in the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you so much. What we're going to talk with Ray about is content creation, live streaming, and you being an entrepreneur.
Is that what they call me?
Superman with a lot of superpowers.
I don't know. I used to call myself Batman, but then I decided Superman was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really hard to actually describe what you actually do. But are you first an entrepreneur, a content creator?
I'm an entrepreneur through and through. Definitely, I would start there. Music was my background. Got a chance to do the music business for a long time. And then I got into having my own companies in that space. I got into technology a lot, so that was a big, important part of my process. And I enjoyed being entrepreneur first, but creativity had always been a part of my life.
And you're also the founder of Budapest FM,
I
if
am.
I'm not mistaken.
That's right, Budapest FM, www.budapest.fm, for those that think it's a com or a .hu. What do you call it, Hu?
HU.
HU?
But in Hungarian we just say who.
Who? Who? Not how, who?
No, like who?
Oh, okay.
Who? I can see you're carrying a huge bag with yourself.
Yes,
Are
yes.
you hiding something in it?
Yeah, this is I don't even know if I can. It's kind of heavy, this thing. Oh my gosh! You want to try to carry it? It's pretty heavy. This is if I'm doing a mobile podcast, this is the studio that I use to do it. Right? Yeah, it's quite big. Right? Yeah.
And what's inside?
Oh, you want to see what's? Oh, okay. Well, I hope I took out my old laundry.
Or do you have anything like the gadgets behind us?
Boy, I hope I took out that laundry that I had in here. Jeez. Okay, let me check. Well, I don't think anybody's going to be able to see it right away, but I'll be able to show you pretty quickly here what I have. It's kind of. I could put it. I think it'd be heavy. Should I put it there or here?
Yeah, sure,
Really?
Sure.
Okay. Wow. Well, this bag here. I'm a bag person, a bag connoisseur, so to speak, and I like to have a lot of things that are based around bags. So one of the things I like to carry around, which is very important to me, is a little small iPad mini, right? These things are cool because I use it if I'm doing a podcast and I need to have someone I don't like people looking at themselves because they get a little self-conscious a lot of times. So my goal is, especially if it's somebody that does not know the business per se, so I'll do it as a countdown watch, right? I'll use my countdown for an hour down to 0. And I have it sitting there so that they don't go overboard,
Oh,
right?
that's perfect.
Yeah, so that's that.
So
You
this is actually a complete studio.
that's exactly right. It's a complete portable studio. I kind of put it together myself. I still add and subtract things to try to make it better. Obviously, you can't live without
We have a
drives.
couple of those as well.
Very important to have these things floating around. A lot of cables and stuff. Always have to clean off lenses in my glasses, so you always keep these things around. I don't know if you know what that is. I don't even know what you call that. What do you call that in Hungarian? What do you call that?
Szemüvegtisztító. It's like the glass.
Yes, yes. How did you say it?
Well, we call it the glass
Szabovac-
cleaner.
Oh, okay. I was going to try to speak Hungarian, but and then of course every good deed goes with a laptop. You must have a nice laptop that you can work with. I'm a Mac guy through and through. I've been a Mac person forever, so can't go wrong. The Intel chips are okay, but I think it's important to have the new chips so that you can run things properly. Yeah. So that's that, and then let's see, what else do I have in this bag? Oh my gosh. This is where the nitty-gritty starts. Wow. Now this, you might have to hold that side there, just so you can have fun with it. Yes, this is y'all, this is actually a real monitor that I use, right? This is a monitor. This is that I sit in front of me, or I'll sit in front of the people that I'm interviewing, and that allows me to put it on a tripod and kind of let them see what's going on. It's all HDMI connected, so I can connect to anything based on that. So That's part of it there. This is, we were talking about batteries earlier with your producer there. This is the Anchor battery. The best possession I own is this thing here. It's saved my butt many times or two, right? A couple of stands. I used to carry a lot of the larger stands that you connect to the, to the table and you try to, move around and stuff. But those are just, I would have to carry 20 of these bags. So these things here, yeah, these are great. These are like really simple. You can put nice microphones on them that have the same connection and they work fine. And so cheap, don't cost a whole lot. I keep 4 of those around me all the time. And then we get into the bread and butter of the bag. Yeah, people, it's so funny. You can carry this around on trains and, all that stuff. Nobody ever sees it. They don't know what's inside. So.
Yeah, it's like deassembling a hamburger. You get the top, bottom,
Oh, I like hamburgers. Yes, exactly right. I used to carry a lot of these around to have on everybody's heads. But again, when you're dealing with people that are not profi, is that the word you use in Hungarian? Woo! Thank you. Okay, profi, they're not used to hearing themselves. So the problem with that is that they get so self-conscious with that. So I stopped carrying those around. But generally I carry a few, at least carry one for myself to test everything, make sure it's proper. And then of course you have to have mics, right? And I can't have just any mics because I'll use the word again, profi. So I focus on mics that are these here, which are the Shure SM7Bs. These are the ones that if you watch any radio stations or anything related to that, these are the mics they use. Cost a pretty penny, but they sound incredible, I can tell you right now. So that's the mic, that's the muff, that's how they work. I carry about 4 of these around. And then, what else do I have? Oh, and then when I'm doing my live stream with, this amazing software that is around now, I think it's called Rack and Go. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Rack and Go. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. I carry that with my phone, and I carry one of these Osmos, right? And this thing I just pop in front while I'm recording, and that allows me to do my stuff. I used to carry cameras and stuff around, but naturally it won't fit all in here. So doing it this way is much easier to do. Yeah.
And this is a full, complete professional setup. So this is a complete studio.
It is. I'll show you the last thing and then we'll stop here. Yeah. Of course, you got to have a mixer.
Wow.
All right. This is a mixer. This is a company called Rode, and this is a Rodecaster 2. And this, to me, heaven sent. I own their first one, and I had to buy their second one as soon as possible. It has 4 inputs. It allows me to put headphones on there. It has Bluetooth, so when I check my sound and stuff, I can do it through my Apple earpods, and just
connect our current
100% you could 100%. Yeah, same company. That's right. Yeah, sure can. Yeah, so that's how that works. And what's beautiful about this is that I can take the battery I showed you. I can go in the middle of the ocean, or well, maybe not the ocean. Yeah, maybe the ocean, but I'm talking the forest. You don't have an ocean here. I'm thinking L.A. The middle of Budapest or in the forest somewhere, and I can actually connect this, draw power from it, so I don't need to connect to some outlet, and I can podcast in the middle of anywhere, middle of nowhere, with your setup and this setup, right? So
it's amazing.
It is, yeah. So that's it. Yeah, that's the bag of tricks. Oh, and this, of course, you can't do without this. That's. I used to have the American ones floating around, but I popped a few of my computers that were not the right power, so I learned I better keep those around. So that's it. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for letting us inside, walking us through your studio.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, it feels heavier right now for some reason. Okay.
This is what a professional, portable studio looks like.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ray.
Pleasure's mine,
Dream
definitely.
Clinic is back next Thursday, and we'll be talking about how to create or go live to your YouTube channel. So please stay tuned and see you next time. Thank you so much for your attention, and thank you for joining us, Ray.
My pleasure. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.